On behalf of tradies, designers and everyone who's gone for an application with any kind of unique product, this is a great day and it's about time. Minister, well done on bringing such a sensible, obvious piece of legislation. I think back to many times that I've been sitting around a building site with other tradies, and the question just, we're a bunch of tradies, we're having a smoko, we've been working all day, and we'd sit around and you'd ask the question, why can't we just use these products that I saw on YouTube or on some other building influencer overseas who's got this great idea, but we can't use it in New Zealand? Well, it's got to be said, it is just ridiculous the amount of hurdles that you have to go through to get something into New Zealand. Let's start with all the different BCAs and the fact that you've got to try and get your new innovative product signed off in every single one of them before it's accepted to be built in their area. This legislation is going to have the added benefit of meaning that when you take the risk of importing a product and getting a house built for cheaper, more efficient and safer, you will be able to have a one-stop sort of solution to that. You will no longer, and actually, Mr. Speaker, it might help if I do this with a story. I was part of building a house. I was the LBP of building a house that was imported from Europe, and the materials, it came in a container, it got stacked by a crane. It was a great innovative idea. It was incredibly cheap material to bring in. A piece of plasterboard was $10 compared to the same purchased plasterboard in New Zealand for $25 a sheet. So that's the sort of savings that we were talking about. But it ended up costing about the same amount as a building built out of New Zealand products because of the hurdles of compliance. Every time an inspector turned up, you had to get 12,000 pages out and go through, was this allowed, was this not allowed? It was actually one of the most ridiculous experiences I've ever seen in the building industry. And that company, after trying to do it in one BCA jurisdiction, and planning to roll it out across the country, pulled the pin and bailed out in New Zealand and said, this is ridiculous, we're not coming back here. So, Mr. Speaker, hopefully, not even hopefully, this legislation, and I know we're in the second reading and there's another committee stage and a third reading to go, but when this legislation passes, we're going to see products from overseas that are cheaper, more efficient, safer, provide a better quality of building, but also mean that New Zealand producers can access ideas overseas, bring them into New Zealand, innovate products, and actually test it out in New Zealand and come up. So I think the Minister's innovative argument about the improvement in New Zealand suppliers is a real one. Going along with other things that this government has done, and this Minister has done, like improving minor variations so that like-for-like substitutions can be made, that is going to go hand in glove with a change like this because, you can tell I'm a bit animated about this because I go back to some of these experiences where you go, look, they've run out of this type of building product. Can we substitute it for this identical one where all the details and the plans are the same, it's just the product logo at the top that's different? And you get no. Put the tools down, come back in 2 months and see if you can do this. Well, Mr. Court, you raise a great point. This is what we are doing to end the culture of no. It's a culture of yes. We're going to get affordable housing back. Tradies are going to be happy. We're going to get that sort of lifestyle in New Zealand that we expect of a property-owning democracy. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.